Hi guys! In this video, you will see how the cast of the Three's Company TV series from 1976 to 1984 changed. You will know their real names and ages. And today, let's see what all of the Three's Company stars look like now versus when they were on the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Let's get started! Number 1. John Ritter as Jack Tripper. With a slightly goofy edge to his handsome features and sparkling blue eyes, Jack Tripper is a funny, outgoing guy. He is a great chief and is able to come up with creative solutions to problems. He can be a man of many faces, able to be both serious and light-hearted. And also a master of disguise, and is able to impersonate different characters to get out of tricky situations. Much of the character's humor is derived from slapstick comedy. He is extremely clumsy and accident-prone, and is well known for his comic pratfalls. Jack is also a sort of ladies' man, but is also, however, kind-hearted and demonstrates loyalty and a willingness to stand up for his friends and those he cares about. Jack Tripper, played by John Ritter when he was 28 years old. Sadly, John Ritter died at the age of 54 after falling ill on the set of the sitcom on September 11th, 2003. Number 2. Joyce DeWitt as Janet Wood. Janet Wood, a woman who's smart, practical, and down-to-earth. She's much brighter than the ditzy Chrissy, but that doesn't stop her from frequently overhearing a conversation and jumping to the wrong conclusion. Misunderstandings are a way of life at the Hacienda Palms. Though she sometimes worries she isn't spontaneous or voluptuous enough, she always comes to her senses and realizes she's the glue that keeps her group of friends together. Janet Wood, played by Joyce DeWitt when she was 27 years old, and now she is 73 years old. Number 3. Suzanne Somers as Chrissy Snow. Chrissy Snow was what most people call a dumb blonde, as evidenced by her repeated confusion and misunderstandings, malapropisms, and girlish behavior, being both quick to laugh and quick to cry. But even so, she's indeed a spacey, pretty, and fun-loving woman. She's oblivious to details and completely lacking in self-awareness, so no one is surprised when she starts dating a clearly married man, or is picked up by a cop who assumes she's a prostitute. Chrissy is so good-natured, though, that it's hard for anybody to stay mad at her for very long. Chrissy Snow, played by Suzanne Somers when she was 31 years old, and now she is 76 years old. Number 4. Richard Klein as Larry Dallas. The best things that Larry Dallas is known for is his sharp wit and ability to always find the humor in any situation. He is outgoing and charming, always able to make the people around him laugh. Despite his comedic persona, he is a clever businessman who is constantly looking for new methods to increase his wealth. He is also known for his womanizing and his many romantic escapades. Even so, Larry is a loyal friend to Jack and is always willing to help him out of a jam. Larry Dallas, played by Richard Klein when he was 33 years old, and now he is 78 years old. Number 5. Don Knotts as Ralph Furley. Most people will recognize Ralph Furley as the landlord who is very subservient, who cares deeply about his tenants, and is always willing to help them out when they are in need. Ralph is always known for his eccentric and flamboyant personality and his distinct fashion sense. Additionally, he has a reputation for being overly friendly and intrusive, and he frequently seeks out opportunities to interfere in the problems of his tenants. Ralph Furley, played by Don Knotts when he was 52 years old. Sadly, Knotts died at age 81 from lung cancer on February 24, 2006, at the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. Number 6. Priscilla Barnes as Terry Alden. In response to complaints about the characterization of blondes on the show, Terry Alden is recognized as a smart blonde and a woman with brains, electing to steer away from the ditziness of Chrissy Snow and the clumsiness of Cindy Snow, Terry's blonde roommate predecessors. A dedicated professional at work, Terry is more relaxed when out of uniform. Terry is known for her kind and compassionate nature. She is hardworking and a dedicated nurse, who is always willing to lend a helping hand to patients and her friends. Terry Alden, played by Priscilla Barnes, when she was 29 years old, and now she is 70 years old. Number 7. Audra Lindley as Helen Roper. Contrary to her tight-fisted and very suspicious husband, Helen Roper does not mind that Jack lives with Janet and Chrissy, and is very understanding of their situation. She frequently tries to diffuse tense situations between her husband and the 3 tenants. With her uninterested husband Stanley, Helen is constantly seeking for sex, and she becomes frustrated because he nearly never adapts. Despite her attempts at adopting the behavior of her more affluent neighbors, she still retains her kindness. Helen Roper, played by Audra Lindley, when she was 58 years old. Unfortunately, Lindley died of complications from leukemia on October 16, 1997, at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. She was age 79. Number 8. Norman Fell as Stanley Roper. Stanley Roper is extremely cheap. The roommates call him the cheapest man alive, and very much penny wise, pound foolish. He's often seen wearing plain and inexpensive clothing and has a tendency to be tight-fisted. He's also known for his grumpy and cantankerous personality and his lack of social skills, often having difficulties interacting with others. Stanley Roper, played by Norman Fell when he was 52 years old. Sadly, he died at the Motion Picture and Television's retirement home in Woodland Hills, California, on December 14th, 1998, at the age of 74. Number 9. Jenny Lee Harrison as Cindy Snow. Although she shares some of her cousin Chrissy's personality traits, Cindy Snow's trademark was that she was highly clumsy and accident-prone, often bumping into things or spilling things. Like her cousin Chrissy, Cindy is also known for her naivete, but her enthusiasm and kid sister-like nature makes her well-liked, a wonderful person in the eyes of the roommates. Cindy Snow, played by Jenny Lee Harrison when she was 16 years old, and now she is 58 years old. Number 10. Anne Wedgeworth as Lana Shields. Lana Shields is well recognized as a buxom, amorous, and thrice-divorced older woman who has an unrequited crush on Jack Tripper. She is constantly flirting with Jack and tries to seduce him every time she's around, while Jack, on the other hand, does his best to avoid her at all costs. Lana Shields, played by Anne Wedgeworth when she was 45 years old. Unfortunately, Wedgeworth died after a long illness at a nursing home in North Bergen, New Jersey. We really love the cast of the Three's Company show. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.